tarot card reading
duo
on YouTube.
And also we give weak blower. That was weak.
Yes,
that was
I'm
weak.
not going there.
Okay.
All right.
So, welcome to Virtual Tarot. I am Trudy.
And I am Ava.
Usually we do that the other way.
Yes. A4T.
Yeah, A4T. And we are here in Cassadaga.
We are. Yay! In a different room.
Yes, we're jumping beds here.
Yes, yes.
And I did not snore last night.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, well, a little.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
All right, that's good. All right, so here we are in Cassadaga, the probably #1 spiritualist community in the United States. It is very interesting. In fact,
interesting.
Yes.
It is so replete with ghosts and goblins that
and orbs.
And orbs.
That's what they call ghosts here.
Yeah, they call them orbs. And Trudy and I, it's not that we were, I have to take this off.
You do?
I do.
Oh.
It's hurting.
It's so cute though.
I know, it hurts.
No, you're not cute anymore.
I know.
Oh wow.
We're not skeptics in any way.
No.
No, we weren't skeptical.
No, we are not.
We were just, uninterested. I had mentioned to Erin that just because people die doesn't make them interesting. That was my whole philosophy about that.
There's some boring ghosts out there.
The majority of them must be boring, so I was never particularly interested in the phenomenon. Even though I accept it as a true possibility, I never actually saw a ghost. Until Scorpio. Our Scorpio reading, we saw a ghost.
There you go, so check it out.
Now I know.
Yes, and the reason why we have these little friend critters with us,
little piggy,
is that we went yard sailing, so you want to check that out too.
Yeah,
Ava and Trudy at a yard sale. That's pretty exciting.
It was.
On the way.
We got these right here in Cassadaga.
Yes.
So we're showcasing them. Anyway, let's get back to our purpose here.
Yes, we are here to read a 4-card spread for you, and we are doing it in a way that we hope you enjoy, which is a girl party, because I've been dying to have a girl party all year long and to get Ava in her pajamas. That's cute.
That's cute.
Yes. So, tomorrow is December, well, actually, today is December 31st. Tomorrow is January 1st.
Yes.
We're doing the reading on the eve of the 1st. Why? It's a powerful time, and also, we wanted to share this special time with you.
Yes. So, welcome to your reading, Aquarius.
And this is a 4-card spread.
It is, and the first card represents the overall tone of the month of January for you, Aquarius.
The second card represents challenges. Forewarned is
forearmed. And the third is your unexpected surprise for the month of January.
And the fourth is the outcome card.
Yes.
Things that will happen, sort of the culmination of the events toward the end of the month.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So let's do a little recap from last month so that this makes a little sense to them. So last month was quite a challenge.
Yes, it was.
It was quite a challenge.
It opened with the 9 of Swords, and as you know, Trudy no like swords. I don't like swords well. And of course the 9, the reason is that, swords are usually about, well, they can be trouble. And usually trouble is your perception of reality, which brings us to the 9 of Swords, which tells us you perceive that there's some sort of imminent threat to your safety. I believe that at the end of the reading we saw that there really was no reason to worry whatsoever. However, that was the overall sense of the month last month.
The last card was
the wheel.
Reversed.
Oh, okay. So the wheel was stuck.
The wheel was stuck.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's okay, because then you just unstick it with this reading.
That's right. So, but your challenge was the Page of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this kind of, going back to square one and starting again kind of. You know?
I like that card.
Yeah.
But it's hard to start over.
It's very hard to start over and to have a fresh mind, but to be pragmatic and practical and to come into it again as if you're the very first day. The first day on the job.
But they do that really well, though, because then they got the hippy dippy card.
They got the hippy dippy card, right?
In the position of the unexpected.
Which is the Hierophant reversed. And
just tells us that you're going to come at things from a non-traditional standpoint.
Right.
And that is kind of cool. We love that card.
Yeah, yeah. So overall, it was quite a challenge. The whole month was. And it seems to me that your lessons for that month are really what was the theme. It was sort of like learning the lessons from all that have accumulated, because the Nine of Swords implies that there may have been some unaddressed issues that have accumulated, and that they've come home to roost, so to speak, in December, and you need to apply really quite radical and unorthodox solutions to them.
Which they did.
Which they
in the position of the unexpected, but that wheel was still stuck at the end of the month.
Right.
So whatever it was that you were trying to move forward, if that was like something you're working on, something you're building, a new job, whatever it was, you were still a little bit stuck in that area. And so I think it's a good time to start reading.
I think so. Let's do it right now.
Let's see what's going on with Aquarius.
I have to put the...
And don't you know, Aquarius is sort of the hippy dippy.
Oh yes. So,
revolutionary.
Yes. And so
you guys, that's what you're supposed to do. Run out and start a revolution. Start it right now. It's time.
I advocate that.
Yes, start a revolution. You ready?
Yes. They need your wand.
Oh yes. Okay. That's true. And my wand has little antennae.
It's a butterfly.
It's a butterfly.
The Psyche.
I stole this.
So it's very
from you.
Yes.
All right, here we go. And the first card representing the overall environment of the month for Aquarius is...
Da-da-da-da. Oh!
All right, the wheel is unstuck, officially.
That wand is magical, indeed.
I don't know if it was so magical for Libra.
Finally, in January, it opens up and a rainbow appears.
That's right. You have the Ten of Cups, which is the card that is that perfect, idyllic sort of moment in time where you have achieved everything which emotionally fulfills you.
Right. How you manage that coming out of all that you've come out of? It's only you that could achieve this.
It sort of makes sense, though.
Oh my goodness, it does.
Because we're starting the new year out with sort of this, maybe there's been a lot of effort, and there's also angst that is associated with effort.
Oh yes. Well, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
That's right. So that wheel is in motion now.
But you see, that's why I see this as the end of the journey for refugees.
Okay.
Because they've been through hell and back, and they've gone on this long trek towards their idyllic goal, towards their paradise, whatever you define as your particular paradise. And finally, after even in December being a little bit shaken by your circumstances, you nonetheless were true to your sign and found the solution by seeing it in the most creative, unexpected prism of perception, you know? And that opened up the floodgates and allowed you to go through into your paradise, whatever that paradise you define as paradisical.
Right. I always say this card reminds me of the Remax commercials. where the people are in the backyard. You know, and you always see the ad where that's for sale, and they're standing in the front yard, and they take the for sale sign down and smile. You know, like they finally like gotten the mortgage, and then this is my little piece of paradise, my little plot of land where I will reside for the rest of my days and watch my children run around and play on their brand new swing set.
Right.
It's kind of like that.
It's kind of like that. So let's see what your challenge is. Oh,
and Aquarians love that stuff.
Oh, they adore it.
They love that whole idea of my little piece of paradise.
They do, and their home is their castle.
And it is also their like art gallery.
And their art gallery, all in one.
Yeah. Yeah. So it makes sense. And in the next position we have, go ahead, Ava, because I'm gonna.
But you have to.
Ding!
That's it. Another wonderful card.
Oh wow, Aquarius is gonna have a really good January.
January's your month.
It's the Two of Wands. I'm talking over her. Two of Wands.
Pardon me.
It is the Two of Wands. Should I say it again?
Now we know.
I'm announcing the cards. It's the Two of Wands in the position of challenge.
Yay!
So it's like charting the course. Like, where are you going now?
Yes.
It is the beginning of the year because you sort of finished this up.
Right.
Whatever that may be.
Right.
And after you admire it for a long time,
right.
Then the next thing is, where am I going next?
Yeah, maybe you're thinking of a vacation. Maybe. And your challenge is to figure out where in the world you'd like to go on that vacation.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe your challenge is, you know, the stage, this is a stage, the 10, and sort of within family and sort of at home. So maybe that stage is sort of culminated and you've enjoyed it a little bit. And
now you're bored and you want to go on and actually explore what you want to do.
Like career.
Career.
Because this is the ace, or the wands, right?
Yeah.
Those are the career. Well, I guess it's the career element.
The career element. It can be as simple as a yard sale. And, you know, people do make livings.
On a yard, yeah, it could be a yard sale. Why do you say a yard sale? Two of Wands.
Well, because I'm just saying that entrepreneurially.
Oh, it could be as simple.
It could be as simple as a yard sale.
As a yard sale.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's your challenge.
Yeah, so you're challenged now.
With the entire planet. You've gone from your home and your backyard to the whole world.
Right. Your challenge is to sort of make a choice, really, too, because it's a 2, and remember, 2s are choices. So, do you want to do this or do you want to do that? Is really, and you're sort of perusing these 2 options that you have, and your challenge is to make that decision.
And it could even be real estate, like buying new real estate.
Yes.
It makes me think of Google Maps, you know, how now Google Maps, like you can go online and you can look at all the like little plots of land and even zoom in on your own house.
Oh, yes.
And then if you want to buy a house, like you can go zoom in on that house.
It's absolutely frightening.
Yes. That's what this reminds me of though, because he has a globe in his hand. It's just like Google Maps, right?
Yes. I wish Google would stop, you know, taking pictures of people's backyards. I like my backyard for me and me alone.
Right. Yes.
So Google is our partner. I don't want to say too many bad things about Google.
Right. We love Google.
We love Google.
So yeah, I mean, it could simply be looking at new opportunities.
Bite the hand that feeds you.
That's right. New opportunities, you know.
Yes.
And I mean, he's got the world in his hands.
It's new opportunities. It's sort of like planning. Sort of looking out at the horizon and saying, what are your possibilities?
It's like you're an explorer, like Christopher Columbus.
Right. Christopher Columbus.
Right. Or who were the other 2 that explored the United States?
Vikings.
Not the Vikings.
Leif Erikson.
Not Leif Erikson.
He discovered America, you know.
The Vikings did?
Yes, they did. They were here first.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, the Indians were here before them.
Yeah, so, that's true.
So it's kind of ironic that anybody discovered America. Oh, the wand!
Touch the wand! Doop-a-doo! Did you see that for this?
Yes. Knight of Cups. Wow! Unexpectedly. Woohoo! All right, so
in the position of the unexpected, we have, and I am going to completely interrupt Joe.
Please do.
Because I want to say that I think it's the Knight you know, it's like Prince Charming. I always think of Prince Charming and Cinderella when I see this card.
You're going to meet that
unexpectedly.
stranger.
Well, even if you're already married, maybe he shows up as Prince Charming.
Right. He does something sweet, like brings you flowers or, you know, buys you another house. Something like that.
Picks up his underwear off the floor without you telling him to.
Takes the garbage out.
I like that card.
It could be that.
Or
it could be that in the midst of your planning for a career move or some sort of inspiration, you are creatively moved by something or someone, some event or some emotional connection moves you deeply, and it could allow you to create from that. A lot of our Aquarian friends are artists, and they're always looking for inspiration. So you find from some source a deep inspiration.
It's really nice reading.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have an awesome month.
Yes.
And it's all because
keep your crown on.
It's because of the butterfly. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Interesting card to show up at the end of the month. We have in the position of overall outcome for the month, we have Justice in the upright.
You may decide to litigate something somehow. You're in litigation. Maybe you get a traffic ticket. It goes in your favor. Something positive happens if you're in a court case of some sort. It goes well for you. And or you are the judge and jury on some particular situation yourself, or you are being judged, or you feel like you're being judged.
Right, but it's in the upright.
But it's in the upright. So scrutinized.
But
you're scrutinizing something.
Right.
You know, weighing the facts. As would Our Lady Justice.
Right.
Or you're feeling as if someone is doing that to you. Judging you.
Well, it looks a lot like, you know, you start with a 10. We had the 10 of Cups, where this is sort of that fairy tale ending, and it's all very emotional.
Right.
And that's kind of fulfilled. Okay, so we are opening with this sort of ending, right? Even though there's a lot of elation that goes along with this, and we're ending with this sort of really analytical sort of cold, you know, sort of.
You're thinking with your head.
It's like
entirely.
like CSI kind of stuff. But you know, actually, I don't think that this is so different from this, because sometimes these really wonderful situations that end really require this finality.
They do. They're coming into the real world.
Yeah.
And dealing with the sort of the
minutia.
The minutia of it, right?
Yeah.
Or the bureaucratic aspects of it.
Right,
you know?
right. So it feels like this is sort of finishing this up, and then while that's going on, we have this whole sort of okay, I'm ready to start the next thing.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go out and you know, try a different plan. Or just initiate a new concept for your work. And then I think this is either Prince Charming himself.
Yeah, if you're because a lot, you know, if you're an Aquarius who's looking for a man, this is the month.
January.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Because this could very well be the month. So, you know, I mean, basically this, you know, 10 tells us that there's some fulfillment that opens the month, that really
is concluded.
And it's very satisfying.
Right, extremely.
For a while. And so take a lot of pictures, because you're going to move on to the next situation pretty rapidly. And you know, I don't know, to me it's like just, hey, those pictures may sustain you when you have to worry about just sort of, okay, did I do this right? Did I, you know, did they do this right? Did they sign all the paperwork?
Yeah, is everything signed at on the dotted line?
Yeah.
Is what that is. And or literally going to court for whatever reason.
Right.
But it's in your favor, so that's good news.
Yes. So stay light.
Stay light.
As a
stay
feather.
Happy.
Because that's what this reminds me of too.
Oh yes.
With the
light
scales.
As a feather.
Light as a feather.
Because what's in the one's a feather, and the other scale has what in it?
A heart.
A heart.
That's right.
So when your heart is heavier than that feather, well, you don't get to go to heaven.
That's right.
Yeah.
So enjoy.
Keep your heart light.
Yeah. Yeah, keep it light. Enjoy the month. This is going to be a really, really good month.
Aquarius.
That's right. Month. And if you would like a private reading, as this reading is for every Aquarius
in the universe,
on the planet. Oh, in the universe. That's even bigger.
Yeah.
And the galaxy and the multiverse. And
yes.
What are all the multiverses called together?
The multiverses together?
I guess that's just the multiverse.
The probable realities. So, Aquarius, if you would like a personal reading, and if you would like to get in touch with the magic of your life, of your being, of your particular circumstance, then please come to us. We are the intermediaries. We are the people who simply translate for you the information that comes from your angels, guiding spirits, all that resides with you to help you figure out your life, figure out those circumstances that may be befuddling you. So please come to virtualtarot.wordpress.com, and
once you do, click on the purchase a reading button, and then you pay for it.
Yes.
And then you email us at avatrudy@yahoo.com. We get excited.
We go, yay!
And then we do your reading. And we will email you in between, of course. These are audio readings. They're fabulous. People have been very happy with their readings. We've done many readings.
I think we've done 1,000 readings or more.
This year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of readings.
That's a lot.
And, you know, we really understand that, the readings are important and
serious.
Serious,
often.
Yes.
Mostly.
So all the frivolity and merriment that you see here, I mean, a lot of this is just to really teach the cards.
Yes.
And to have a little bit of fun with you.
Yeah.
Although these forecasts are what we
they
have been told.
They can be very accurate.
Are spot
too.
on. So thanks a lot. And also I wanted to let you know that you can get a council card. Just click below. It's a Major Arcana card. We thank you very much for joining us. And I think it's time to
blow our own horn.
So we flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Aquarius.